Hey, welcome to Shortwave Radio Channel. I often get one of the questions is, can you DX some medium wave stations on your Yaesu and the NFET antenna? Yeah, surprisingly, even though that bottom part of shortwave is very, very noisy, I get most of the standard stations, like this is WCBS in New York.
650567. To learn more about continuous glucose
before the ringer, he got scammed for a startup in LA, some new startup, and this guy wanted to compete with the TMZs of the work.
But of course, it's not the best. You know, it is noisy and it is not the best. If I would have to DX medium wave, I'd use a portable with the internal ferrite and have a much better performance than I get in the NFED. But at least it works somewhat on that side. You've also, a lot have been asking about Longwave. Anything on Longwave? Well, you know, there's not a lot of stuff on Longwave to be monitored here, except non-directional beacons. Being probably very noisy in the back with the antenna. It's probably not. I do hear 407. But you could see that the band is rather quiet, and a lot of it has to do with the noise floor. And my NFED, you know, when you go to medium wave, bottom medium wave, long wave, my NFED antenna isn't very long technically. So it doesn't, you know, it isn't very good at those frequencies. Usually people that DX there have extremely long antennas and beverages and stuff. And once again, the internal ferrite of a lot of portable radios perform better than what I'm getting here with the NFET on the Yaesu. You know, it doesn't have. It's not because the Yaesu isn't sensitive there. It probably is very, very well there too. I just don't have the antennas to really, you know, hear that much. And because there's a lot of stuff. If you go down, the radio goes to, I don't remember the bottom frequency that it can go to is, let's go down, 100 kilohertz. I got 60. So the radio goes down to 30 kilohertz. So technically, there could be some stuff there. I know that WW 60 kilohertz is the frequency for WWVL, which is the long wave time station in Colorado. That actually is the signal used to synchronize a lot of the clocks. Once again, they use internal ferrites. If you look at one of those, what they call atomic clocks, which typically what they do is they receive a signal on 60 kilohertz, and that signal synchronizes the clock so that it stays on frequency. So, you know, yeah, but I would not use my Yaesu for that because, once again, of the antenna that I have. I would need a better antenna. And most of the time I'll use the portables with their ferrites, internal ferrites instead. Or even the MLA30. MLA30 isn't that bad, honestly. You know, another thing that I've never tried it here. I'd be curious to see if, you know, I hear any of the Navtex transmissions. I never tried it here on the Yaesu while I'm hearing it with the MLE30 on a portable, or even with the internal ferrites on a portable. I've never compared. I never checked if I could hear it here. I think that would be nice to probably try it. If there is a signal on on 518 or 490, and then try it basically on the Yaesu, see if it at least receives a little something. But here you could see all the lines of all the stations that are medium wave, basically. So if you move up here, we get to I'm just gonna so I hear 570. This is 600 kHz Montreal. So it isn't too bad, but it would not be my first choice because of the antenna that I use, for sure, and the noise that I might be getting. That definitely is. One of the ideas I have is to put up maybe a different antenna eventually, but how could I position it, and and I got to be careful, because one of the biggest problems that we'll have here is this is a transceiver, so I have to I could be a knucklehead sometimes, and I could be say I put the MLE30 on it, I could be stupid enough when in a moment of distraction to key up the MLE30 and blow it up. So I try to not change that. I don't put the MLE30 on it for that main purpose, basically. The fact that I could be just stupid and blow it up. So, I'd rather keep the end-fed, and whatever antenna is going to be on this radio will be capable of transmitting, so that I can honestly stay on the safe side, basically. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.